Hello students, in this video we will talk about KREA Assessment Test. Let's straight away start with this. What is it? The KREA Aptitude Test is an entrance exam used by KREA University, a liberal arts and science university located in, I hope you know, Sri City, Andhra Pradesh, India. So university offers undergrad programs in different fields, example business, humanities, social science, and it uses KAT as a part of its admission process. So that's the entrance test you have to deal with. Now when you talk about KAT, I'll take you through 2023 application procedure so that we can take it as a reference to understand what may or might happen in this year's application procedure. Now what it starts with is, it asks you to submit an online application in the first stage, of course, to when you wish to apply for KREA University, and then the online application form consists of different sections. Of course, you are supposed to write a personal story of yourself, so a really good story you need to work upon. Personal information, so data related to you, your scores, your marks from 9 to 12 standard, grade 12 predicted score, so that is something very interesting they have brought. Now this is something amazing, right? You need to be very precise with this. Self-predicted, school predicted is what they want. Co-curricular and extracurricular, if you have done, go with them as well. Now if you want to talk about the last year's eligibility criteria, it was age limit. There is no upper age limit, so yes, you need to be basically qualified. Educational qualification should be the more important criteria here, because a candidate must have completed or be in the process of completing the 12th standard or equivalent examination. Candidates who are appearing for their 12th standard in the year of CAT can also apply, but they must provide the final result at the time of admission. So that is something which is, of course, very simply understood. Academic background. So KREA University does not have any specific academic background requirement for the CAT. Candidates from all academic backgrounds are eligible to apply, as long as they meet the educational qualification mentioned above. So 12th or equivalent from any recognized board from India or abroad, you should be to appear in this entrance exam. Nationality, it is open to all Indian national along with foreign national who have completed their 12th equivalent from any recognized board in India. It's syllabus, that's the most important part. So it is designed to assess a candidate's critical thinking, analytical abilities and communication skills rather than testing their knowledge of a specific subjects. That's the interesting part. Students, you should focus on that. So majorly 3 sections are there: verbal ability, quantitative ability and logical reasoning. So let's understand more about verbal ability. So verbal ability is all about reading comprehension, vocabulary, grammar. This is what all you must have been studying. Quantitative aptitude, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, basic calculus. So it means, you know, arithmetic means what? Percentage, ratios, proportion. Algebra means what? Equations, inequalities, functions. Geometry means what? You know, angles, triangles, circles, polygon, etc. And basic calculus means they want you to have a basic understanding of limits, derivatives, integrals, etc. Now when you talk about logical reasoning, the section assesses the candidate's ability to analyze, draw conclusions from information, as well as their ability to identify patterns and relationships. So the syllabus section includes deductive reasoning, so whether you are able to deduct some or infer some data based on given information or not. Inductive reasoning, which means making generalizations based on given examples or observations. Data interpretations, table, bar, chart, pie, etc. given to you, and you are supposed to figure out a lot of information or calculation based on that. Analytical reasoning, for example, syllogism, you know, patterns, images, water images, etc. come under this analytical reasoning category. What you need to understand is this exam is conducted in different rounds. So it is up to you in which round you wish to appear, and based on that round the results are declared. So I hope you are clear with this. Now this is all based on the last year's notification, so this year can be predicted based on that. Some minor changes may happen, but bigger picture will remain same. That is what can be anticipated. Now candidate who will clear CAT 2023 may consider the subjects majors of their interest like history, literature, social science, philosophy, art, economics, physics, chemistry, biology, science, etc. The degree that can be pursued with respect to the stream of majors are Bachelors of Art, BA, and Bachelors of Science. So yes, it will be either BA or Bachelor of Science depending on the specialization you wish to have. So that's the best part you can have out of this CAT. Now this is something very interesting, students. You need to understand what all is expected. Applicant should either be grade 12, this is what we have already discussed. You should be less than 21 years, that's the upper limit, right? That's the upper limit, right? Lower limit is not there, but upper limit is there. There is no restriction with respect to board of study. So any board, ICSE, CBSE, state boards, IBE, Cambridge, any board works for you. With respect to the international baccalaureate and Cambridge International A levels, the following policies are applicable. Students in both IB diploma and IB course can apply provided that they have secured a minimum of 24 credits and passed a minimum of 3 subjects at higher level. I hope you all get it. And 3 at standard level. Second, students with Cambridge International A levels need a minimum of 3 subjects to apply. So that is the requirement if you are from IB or Cambridge International. Now, applicants who have taken standardized tests which measure the students holistically, such as scholastic aptitude test SAT or the American College testing, are encouraged to provide the scores in the application form. So that is something really important. This is what they consider. So if you are willing to get into KREA University and if you have taken SAT or ACT, do write your scores in your application form. That will might increase your chances of getting selected or considered. Now, the College Board Designated Institution DI code for KREA 7632. Indian students can send their scores free to KREA University through their official College Board account. So that is something very crucial. I hope you know how to use that. How do you apply? Basically, go to the website, register yourself. How do you complete this application? We have already discussed personal story, personal details, academic section, co-curricular, extracurricular and additional information if there are any. So this is all what you're supposed to put in. 75 minutes test it is. Following sections as we have already discussed, and they check you here. They check your intelligence skills. 4 sections are there. Questions are of MCQ based. Marking scheme is basically 1 mark. There is no negative marking. That's another win-win for you. You need to understand that attempt all the questions. Difficulty level, your critical thinking is basically assessed, communication skills along with the analytical skills. So they are trying to test the knowledge of a specific, instead of specific subject, they are just trying to check your intelligence, your logical ability, your reading skills, your comprehension skills. So questions are therefore designated to be of moderate difficulty level. Trust me, it will be easy and moderate. They will not be very difficult. Sectional time limit जैसा कुछ यहाँ नहीं है, so you can randomly choose any section and start with anything, but yes, there should be a system or a systematic approach for this. The exam consists of 150 multiple choice questions with no negative marking. For incorrect answers, candidates should focus on developing their problem solving skills. So there are 75 minutes and 150 questions. So I hope you have developed the logic. Half minute for each question, so you can understand that very easy questions are going to be there. You just need to focus on problem solving skills and work on maximizing your attempts. That's what you should all do. When you talk about the syllabus, reading comprehension, I hope you can read and understand it by yourself. Vocabulary, grammar, arithmetic is there, algebra is there, geometry is there, basic calculus is there, as we have already discussed in the previous slides, but this slide gives you a more comprehensive understanding of the entire syllabus. In the LR, this is all what is asked, so I hope you are developing a complete clarity, a structured clarity on the syllabus part. So I hope we have developed a better sense of this exam KREA and how this test is conducted, what is the syllabus, what is the pattern, how should you prepare, what should be the strategy, how to fill the form. Everything is discussed in a detailed format. With that, let's call it a day. Take a good care of yourself. Thank you so much.